Hey guys, you're welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I want us to talk about some simple and normal thing that if you do as a man, you will become irresistible by women. Yeah. So if this is something that you find interesting, please keep on watching. So one of the things that you can do as a man to become irresistible, that once any lady gets closer to you, you become irresistible by them, is to become an independent man or to be an independent man. Now, once you are independent as a man, this is something that can draw any lady's attention to you, any woman's attention at all, because you are independent. You're not dependent on anybody for anything, because these days we have a lot of mommy's boys. And this is why most women or most young ladies, they don't get to enjoy their relationship because they feel like their man is always this kind of person that listens to his mom. It is okay to listen to your mom. She is your mom, for God's sake. So definitely you listen to her, but too much of everything is actually bad. So once as a man, you cannot take decision for yourself. Like your mom is the one that is always making decision for you, telling you what to do in your marriage or your relationship. Relationship, it is better that you listen to your mom. But when it comes to marriage, you should understand that you are a man of your own. Yeah, you're somebody who can make decision for you. Don't once you're not the kind of person that somebody is making decisions for you, either your parents or anybody. You are independent of your own decision making. This is something that a lot of women find irresistible by men. Once you're not dependent on anybody for anything, trust me, a lady is so going to be attracted to you. She is so going to find you irresistible. Women cannot resist this kind of men. You're man of your word. You stand on your word. You do things like a man that you are. Gosh, there's this masculine trait that you as a man you're supposed to portray, you're supposed to have. Once a woman sees this kind of, because a lot of women think or feel that most guys, they behave like woman. Yeah. So once you as a man, you're a man and you're doing things like a man, honestly, trust me, no woman will be able to resist you. These are things that women want. Yeah. So once you are independent in your decision making, like you're not dependent on anybody for survival, or maybe you're depending on a lady for survival financially or whatsoever, then trust me, you are so going to be irresistible by a lot of women. Take it from me. I'm telling you because I'm a woman, so I know how these things works. Yeah. So once you are independent as a man, then you would be irresistible. It is a normal life of a man. So trust me, it's something that is definitely going to work out for you. Yeah. So the number two thing that you can do as a man to become irresistible by women is your masculine cologne. Please smell nice as a man. As a man, once you're able to pay attention to the way you smell, then trust me, you will become irresistible by women. Now, a lot of guys think that it is only the work of a lady to smell nice. Maybe a guy who has a lady is always telling her, okay, smell nice, use good roll-ons or use good perf and all of that. Your woman expects that from you as well. Just the way you want your woman to smell nice is the same way your woman wants you to smell nice. So there is a perfume that you can use as a man, that once a lady is able to perceive the smell coming from your angle, then trust me, you will become irresistible, because most men don't like to pay attention to these things. Most men, they don't pay attention to the way they look, to the way they smell, their physical look, the way they smell, whether they smell good or bad. They don't pay attention. But once you are able to use some of these colognes that make you smell sweet, make you smell nice, then trust me, you become irresistible by the women. Because once a lady is able to perceive the sweet smell coming from your direction, then you see a girl will be like, who is this guy? Even if she's just seeing you for the first time, once she just perceives the smell, she's like, oh my gosh, who is this guy? There's something that is making, this. this perf that you have on you is something that is making a lady become more attracting to you. You know, she wants to get closer to you because of the way you smell. Trust me, most lady likes men that smell good, that smells nice. You have fresh breath, you know, your every part of you is clean. You have a nice haircut, you know, physically you're looking good. Your cologne, you smell so good, you use good perf, you use good roll-ons. Trust me, women are so irresistible by this kind of men. Honestly, just give it a try, then you come to tell me that this thing actually works. Yeah, so these are simple things. This is the number, it's the second thing that you can, very simple thing that you can do to become irresistible by women. So you need to give it a try. Yeah, now the third thing you can do as a man to become irresistible by a lot of women is to be fit and healthy. Now, once you're fit as a man, normally you're a man. So there is this ego in men that once they walk, you see that this one is walking like a man. You walk as a man confidently, you're fit. Now, I'm not, when I say fit, I'm not necessarily talking about this, the physical muscle that you have or the six packs is not that, although it's part of it, but this is not really my point. When I talk about fit and looking healthy, is once you, as a man, you're walking with confidence. As a man, you talk, you speak with confidence. These are things that a lot of women cannot resist from men. Yes, you're walking confidently, you're talking, you talk so respectful and confident. And once you're looking healthy as a man, women find these things very irresistible. By, you know, you cannot, no woman will be able to resist you. This is just the honest truth. Once you're fit and you're healthy, just pay attention to your health. It is not only for women, for men also. Once you are fit, you talk confidently, you walk confidently, you do things confidently as the man that you are, then trust me, no lady will be able to resist you. Because sometimes it feels like, I know it is said that women are moved by what they hear, then men are moved by what they see. But in this case, women are also moved by what they see. You know, once they see you doing things confidently as a man, then honestly speaking, you will become so irresistible by a lot of women. These are just simple things. You don't need to go and break banks or to you know, bring all of your savings just to look good or do one or two things to make men find you irresistible. These are just simple and normal things that you can do every day. Practice it every day, and you'll find out that truly is something that women cannot resist once a man is able to portray this kind of things. Yeah. So once you're fit and you're healthy as a man, then trust me, you become irresistible by a lot of women. Yeah. Now, the fourth thing you can do as a man to become irresistible is men who have good sense of humor. See, everybody loves to laugh. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to smile. Everybody wants to have this peace of mind. So once you as a man, you have this good sense of humor, you're somebody who is able to make a lady laugh. You know, now, I'm not saying you should go and learn how to be a comedian. Mm-mm. But once you're able to just say something, maybe you just said something randomly, and this lady just, it's something that just made the lady laugh, then trust me, a lady is so going to be attracted to you. Because like I said earlier, everybody wants to be happy. People wants to be happy. People wants to feel good. People wants to smile, because smiling and laughing is good for the soul. So once you have good sense of humor as a guy or as a man, then trust me, you become irresistible. Imagine a lady that is having a hard time in her life, or she's having a troubled heart. If for instance, she's not even your lady, or she's not even yet in your life, but for the fact that maybe she's somewhere and you just said something that everybody just laughed, she can be from a distance and she will be observing you like, this guy is actually good. Excuse me, this guy is actually jovial. See the way people are happy that he's cracking jokes and all of that. Trust me, you become irresistible by this kind of lady who is sitting from afar and is observing all of these things that you're doing. Once you're able to make somebody laugh, you know, you have this sense of humor that each time she's around you, she's happy. And trust me, ladies find it difficult to resist this kind of man, even though she's not yet your woman. Yeah. Now, the fifth thing you can do to make women irresistible by you is to be a generous man. And now I know a lot of people will not want to hear this generous. Now I'm not generous. When I mean generous, I'm not only talking about money, but it is part of it. So if you as a man you're able to, take care of your woman, you're able to do what you're supposed to do, what you know you're supposed to do. Once you do it, then trust me, you become irresistible. You're generous with your money, you're generous with your good advice, you're generous with the way you relate with people, you're generous with the way you speak to people respectfully. Trust me, a lady cannot resist you. You have money, you're generous with it, you help the poor, you help people around you. Maybe when you go out with your woman and you're able to tip, you're able to give a tip or tip maybe a waiter or so. See, even if a lady doesn't, you see this particular art, even if a lady doesn't tell you, within her, she feels she's going to feel happy, especially if she's this kind of lady that love people around her. Once you're able to help you're able to extend the hand of generosity to people, then trust me, a lot of women will find you so irresistible because this is what women want. Yeah, you're generous with everything. The way you speak to people respectfully, you are generous with your wealth or with your money. You are able to extend hand of help to people. You're generous with all of these things. You have good advice you give to people that works for people. These are things, kai gosh, trust me. These are things that women cannot resist. They cannot resist it once you're generous as a man. Once you're able to take care of your woman, once you're able to take care of people that are loved by your loved ones, trust me. Oh my God, you will become so irresistible. Yeah. So these are five things that women, once they observe it from you or once they know these things about you, it is hard for them to resist you, no matter what. Yeah. So thank you for watching. I hope this is going to be helpful. Please do well to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And if you love this content, please give it a thumbs up. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming by because like I always say, it means a lot to me. Yeah. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.